Hi, Mom. This was supposed to be for you at your birthday party on Friday, but couldn't be there, so I'll read this to you now and send it to you in a video. Okay? So, here it goes. It's supposed to be your birthday toast. Tell me again, Mommy. That's how the story started. The song started. When I was little, my mom used to sing songs to me all the time on her guitar or to the 8-track stereo. Some of the songs she made up, and others were popular at the time in the mid-70s. There was something about them, though. She always had a way of making special, as if they were always written for me. One of those songs that always sticks out in my mind is Helen Reddy's You and Me Against the World. When I was young, I sometimes wondered why such an endearing song with some somber tones was meant for me. Maybe my mom knew something from the first time that she held me that I was someone extremely special in her eyes, and today that song holds so true that sometimes we are against the world when all the others turned their backs and walked away. I could count on her to stay. And wasn't it nice to be around someone that you knew, someone who was big and strong and looking out for you and me? Well, 35 years later, no matter what, even though I'm a lot bigger now, just the sound of her voice or that gentle hug can make all the troubles of the world go away. It could be any hour or any day she has that power. It is not magical, nor does she have any real power to banish the bad things in life, but somehow she can make everything okay with just a simple hello or I love you. My mom was never selfish, making the darkest days just a little bit brighter, nor did she ever judge. She would offer an opinion if she disliked something. We argued and sometimes did not see eye to eye, but in the end, there was always a mutual respect and love that could never be compromised. She may have yelled, but never once did she leave in disgust of me or wish I was not around, for nothing that happened between us was ever that bad. Even when I hit the lowest point in my life, she was right there, big and strong, looking out for me. Even though she could not do much, her words and heart were all I needed to know that everything was going to work out okay. And that her love was everlasting. I've heard many people complain about their parents or how their moms can be nagging, nag, and nag. I will not say my mom was perfect like Carol Brady or as eccentric like Roseanne. She was just my mom. When I turned 18, I wanted to get out and explore, but that is when I rediscovered the bond that we shared, and ever since then, it has grown. Most of us are in some way a product of our parents. Recently, in a conversation with a relative, I was told of how my mom was like her own mother, a wonderful, caring woman who was taken away from us way too soon, and many years before I came along, but whose heart still beats within her. Her mother's enduring love is still seen today in her and in her whole family. I sometimes wish I had a child now, to just let them get grandmothered by my mom, and my dad too. The days of coming home to fresh-baked cookies after school or a cleaned up bedroom have long passed, but every greeting is still welcomed the same way, and it feels just like it did 30 years ago. Picnics and day trips have been reversed, from her planning them to me planning, but the end effect is still the same. I want to give my mom the experience of life that I found when I got out on my own. She is the one who encouraged me to dream and explore ever since I can remember. She allowed my imagination to bloom, and on occasion I will now put that Helen Reddy CD in the car just to hear her sing along to bring back those so fond memories, and for a second I am 3 years old all over again. My mom never asked for much, but to me she deserves the world, and today is just a small part of giving that to her. As Helen Reddy sang, our memories alone will get us through. Think about the days of me and you and me against the world. So, whether you know her as my mom, Janice, Aunt Janny, or just a Mrs. Farr, she is an amazing woman, and I'm so happy to celebrate her birthday. I love you, Mommy.